Oh, my last day here in the camper. 42 in, 23 out. Not so hot. It's impossible to catch things with a camera. The wind was blowing so hard right now that the RV was shaking. Things are strewn all over the place. Things I haven't packed up are scattered all over the yard. And I'm ready to leave at 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. I am just finishing my packing to head out. Getting ready to leave. Now I got to clean up a couple things that weren't tacked down. Anything not tied down solid is flying out here. I hope you can see the leaves flying by. They're going right and left and all around. So, on my shed last of the night, I didn't sleep. It was a rough night. The wind was just blasting things out here. Things were flying against the RV all night. And I've been pretty much awake all night, so it's going to be a lot of caffeine on the road today. I'm leaving my beloved meadow, heading all the way back to Michigan. It's between 12 to 16 hours, depending on how hard you drive. There's baby cat. She hangs out. She looks out the windows like a dog when we're driving. She's got her bed, everything she needs in here. It's cold. It's really cold today. My hands were getting numb just getting ready to leave. Well,
in 5.2 miles, turn right onto County Road 109.
GPS talking to me. Well, let me get out of here. Leave the meadow. Driving through Pennsylvania. There's been snow on the ground. It snowed last night pretty good across all the way from Michigan over to where I lived, at least from my understanding. Everybody I talked to said it snowed. And the roads are salty pretty bad. But it's sunny. It's 20 degrees out. It's 19 degrees, wow. And it's sunny though. Makes for a good day of driving. Makes it go a lot better. Yeah, the light is horrible. Baby cat, she's sitting there relaxing, enjoying the ride. How you doing, baby cat? You alright? Still driving through Pennsylvania. Long drive through Pennsylvania. I don't know if this is going to show. It says, winter storm warning. Please use caution. And look at the darkness I'm entering. It's pretty cool that they're announcing it ahead of time, but it's not so cool that they have to. That is black. Really black. Look at all the snow. I'm 150 miles into Pennsylvania, and everything's white. Look at that hilltop up ahead. Everything is pure white in Pennsylvania. They got more snow than we did over New York. The fields, everything's white. It's actually sort of pretty, actually. You would think nothing but white wouldn't be so pretty, but it is. Well, it's getting darker and darker coming ahead here. I sure hope it's not going to be bad, because it's anywhere between 12 and 16 hours on a good day, and that's not looking nice. So let's see what hits me here. Well, here it is. This is, I don't know how well it shows in camera. Camera doesn't show it as well, I think. But it's snowing pretty hard right now. Really coming down. It just hit like somebody flipped a switch. It's just coming right on down here. Look, the road is white right here on the bridge. You can see it on the backdrop of the trees right there. Sure hope that we don't get hit a lot of snow. I don't want to slow down this trip at all. It's blowing across the road right now. It's just blowing right across the road. Well, hope it's going to be a good trip. Now this is a snowstorm. Big flakes coming right at my face. Sure hope this shows up. I never do know with the view. There's so little. Well, this puts a damper on things. Good thing I got traction control. Everybody just slowed right down. At least the sun is coming out occasionally. It'll help melt this off. There's some blowing on the side. That's pretty though. Look at it coming down from the trees. Well, I just entered Ohio and it's snowing again. It stopped for a while and it was sort of sunny and then snowing and then sunny and snowing, but just entered Ohio, just crossed the line into Ohio. And it's snowing. And the gas is cheap here, $3.25 a gallon. Wow. That's New York is $3.57 was the cheapest I've found it so far. That's a nice deal here. It's getting darker. It's only 2:30 and it's getting pretty dark. But I've only got 4.5 hours to go, so I'm making really good time. Who says cats can't ride in the car? They're sitting right there for hours. Well, I'm on the 80, heading west. Still got 130 miles through Ohio, but I only got 280 miles left of my trip. Not too bad. The sun came back out. Well, it's 20 minutes to 5. And the sun is still up. Really weird because at my place at 4 o'clock it's pitch black out. And here, 20 minutes to 5 and the sun is still out. And I'm still in the same time zone. That I find odd. That you can drive so far across the states and still be in the same time zone, but yet have so much difference in daylight hours. But it sure makes it an advantage driving this direction this time of year because it makes the trip so much better. I will be arriving just after it gets dark at home, so that's nice. I still have 180 miles to go. And I've only had 2 bathroom breaks, and that was my gas breaks. So I'm doing pretty good. I've driven 8 hours with only 2 breaks, and I just got off just got back on the highway for my second break. So I'm doing 4 hours per break. It's not bad. Oops. Trying out a dollar store classical music disc. Anyway, feeling good today, doing well. And making really good time. This is probably my best drive ever on this trip. So just keep on going. Just entered Michigan. I got about 2 hours left to go, 130 miles. So it's looking good. Still have daylight. That's nice. Just saw a gas station, $3.19. That's the cheapest I've seen it anywhere. Michigan's usually higher, and here it's cheaper this time. Well, going back home. I forgot one thing that's bad about Michigan: the roads. It's one of the worst states that I've ever been in for roads. I don't know if you can see how bad the camera's jumping around and hear it. You can hear the wheels thump, 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 thump. The roads are pretty rough. Although they've been maintained, they're really bouncy. It's really weird. That's Michigan. Well, that looks perfect on this camera. I'm at Cabela's in Dundee, Michigan. There's this huge sculpture. I can't even tell you how huge this is. Two bears fighting over a kill. It's humongous. And this is, they call it the world's foremost outfitter, Cabelas. I'm going to go inside here and shop around. I'm taking my break in Michigan. This is going to be my dinner break. They've got, I heard, a very good restaurant upstairs and some nice goodies for outdoor people like me. I don't generally talk about hunting and shooting much, but this is hunter's heaven. There's something I always dreamed of right there. A little bit expensive though, $1,000 for a crossbow. But one day. Back home in Michigan, check this out. Look at that. And this is the only time you're going to hear me talk about this stuff, ever. Look at this. This is a dream. And they keep going and going and going. And they keep going and going.
Jeff, what's the difference in the savages from like 16 to 116, 14 to 114? Short and long. Short and long. Okay.
Back home in Michigan.
That is wrong. He just has last room to fall.
That's right. There's cushion. There's cushion.
And it goes on. There's even more. 2 rows. Just keeps going and going and going. This whole row. Excuse me. Excuse me. There they are. These are amazing. Mozinda Gaunt, 9130. Nice. Very nice. Boy, they got a bunch of these. This place is humongous. That's just guns after guns after guns. Rows and rows and rows and rows. Amazing. They've got different departments. They've got displays galore. Look at this place. You could spend hours in here. It just keeps going and going and going. This huge display. Really huge. I don't think the camera can show the scope of it. It's really huge. All the animals that walk the forest here. North American big game. That is big. Oh, there's some serious horns in that thing. Oh, a muskrat. foot. All this stuff lives out here. There's the Wolverine. Stories say nobody's ever seen one and come back alive to tell about it. Here's a fisherman's dream. Rows and rows and rows of fishing poles. And it goes on. It would take me hours to choose one. Some more animals. That is big. Wow. Nice racks. Ah, Russian boar from Germany. I met some of them. Do not like meeting them out there in the forest. That'll scare you. Actually, a lot of these are from Germany. There's from India, so this is a mixture here. These are little guys. Nepal. There's some curious looking things. We have here China. Look at how little they are. Indonesia. China. And animals don't get big in China. Fish just lazing around in here. That's some nice sized fish. Oh, there's a mess of them in there. Nice. Bullwinkle. Oh, I didn't even notice that connects to the big mountain. There's a woods kitty. Be nice to pet, but you don't want to make him mad. Another view of the mountain. There's a stream going down all the way through the store. Pretty cool. Live fish in it.